cold in these streets.
Hi guys, welcome back to the grand finale of Mind of a Man. Sad to say it's coming to an end, but it's not fully over yet. But you guys made the channel and you made the series, so big up yourselves.
How you doing? How you doing? Shit, I need my drink. Lord Jesus. Oh, that's what London does to you. Depression.
Cheers, man. Cheers. We're back again.
Provoking questions.
We're back again.
Regarding the dirty girl.
One more, we're back again. This is the last and final. Alright. You meet this girl, you like her, yeah? And you're seeing each other. However, before you met her, you were clean. You got checked already and everything. You know you're clean. You feel clean. You smell clean. Everything's clean.
Yeah.
Alright, so now you spent enough time with her to know that you're alright. Now you start sleeping with her. Alright, so you sleep with her and then all of a sudden you have an STD. You go to her about it. Yeah, you go to her about it because you know how you were before. She turns around and says, it ain't me, that ain't me, I never done it, it's not me. It must be you.
Of course it's you. It must be you. Of course it's you. If sorry, your question. So you got me pissed off already. I got the STD. Like, damn, sorry.
So what do you do? What do you say about all of that?
I confront her. She needs to know, especially if she don't know. You can be passed on to other people, and if you do know, I'm gonna pass on a lick because you passed on to me for no reason. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And then for me, I'm the kind of person where I have my texts from NHS. Hi, you are clean. Like, you are good. You are safe. You are good. Like, negative. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all them things. So if my text shows me from beforehand that I've been good, and that was, let's say, since being with you, and now all of a sudden this new text I received from NHS is not saying that I'm clean anymore, regardless of whatever the flipping thing is, then it's you. Like, come on, like, a bit stupid. You can't deny that.
So what do you do with her after that? Now you spoke to her and she's still saying, ain't me.
She's definitely gone. What do you want to do with her? Like, she's gone. Like, sorry, language. I ain't dealing with you again like that. Like, not in them kind of levels. And in that moment, I feel like I'll probably be grateful that I'm not a woman, but I'll beat the hell out of you because I want to beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're incompassionate, you've done something, and you're not even like sensitive or like apologetic about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know that you got it, fair enough. Some cases they do know, but
some cases they do.
Yep. I'll make sure for hell I wrap up next time. Like, friggle like that.
So what's your moral to this story here?
She can't give me an STD. That's the moral. Like, she can't do it. Like, I ain't dealing with you. I ain't going that far. If you're that kind of chicken, me and you ain't even go for dinner. Like, it don't work like that. That's the moral.
Not even KFC?
No. Not even super safe. Like, it don't work. Like, I'm very picky. I'm very, like, I'm calm. Like, I'm cool in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come to me with no packages, especially ones called STDs. I'm good.
Born ready.
Alright. So here's the scenario, right? Alright, so you're seeing this girl, right?
Yeah.
You ain't touched her yet though, you're seeing her, alright? You like each other. Okay. You already knew when you went to the clinic you were clean.
Right.
Alright? Now you start sleeping with her. Now you get to find that you're not clean no more. Alright? And she was the only one you were sleeping with.
Right.
You tell her now about the situation. You tell her, like, yeah, what's going on here. But then she turns around and says that it's not her, it's you.
Right.
What are you going to do and say about that?
Well, if I have evidence, yeah, then obviously I'd use all my evidence against her. But that's a mad one, man. I don't know what I'll do, man. That's a very good question. I wouldn't be happy. I'd be fuming, but then I'd have to deal with it. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it'd be a lesson for all of us. You know what I mean? To almost like protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I was gonna ask you that as well. What's the moral to this?
The moral to this is stay safe, use protection. Just don't be too naughty. Remember that everything comes with some form of consequence. So just try your best to be responsible and safe sex, man. Safe sex is the way forward. Even though it's boring, isn't it? No one likes safe sex, but
100.
it's safe, you know.
You knew beforehand, yeah. When you met her, that you were clean, because you had checks and you were always clean. However, you meet her now and you spend enough time together, but you start sleeping together. Now you've come to the understanding that you have something. You know it never came from anywhere else, okay? So you go to her and say to her what's happened now, right? And what you find, and then she says to you, it ain't her, it's you. What do you say or do?
I would say, well, it has to be you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to get myself sorted out. You going to get yourself sorted out? If she says no, or she still denies it's not her, then we've got a problem in the relationship. But I don't think she would be. I don't think it would go down like that. But either way.
So she was an adamant one, and she was like still saying nope, because she's in denial.
Well, I can't keep continuing getting nastiness, can I? So I'm gonna have to get myself clean, and she's gonna have to get herself clean. And until then, I ain't bed hopping with you in the bed or nothing.
Bed hopping.
There's kids watching this, isn't it? Until then, no, she has to get herself checked out. Otherwise, we can't continue the relationship that way. That's just how it is. That's how it's gonna have to be. I don't see why she would deny it, unless she was cheating, but that's the only reason I can think of. Yeah.
What's the moral to this story? What was the moral to this? So everyone can hear what the moral is. What's the moral to this story? What advice would you give to people for this?
The advice I would give is, if you know someone's got an issue, first ask yourself, can I deal with this? That's the question. And you need to put that before anything else, before how you feel, everything. Especially something like that. I'll take it a step deeper. I mean, there's some things that can stick with you for life as well. Making that sort of decision, you have to really make a choice, and think about, can I handle it? Can I actually go through with it? Is this what I want for my life? Think about where you're going in life. Do you know what I mean? The little things count at the end of the day. So that's what I would say.
Now, when you sleep with her, you come to find that you have an STD. You go to her about it and say to her, look, I got this STD. But she said, it's not her, it's not me, it must be you. What do you do and what would you say?
Well, to be frank, if I know to myself, I've been tested and I know that I don't have none of those diseases or whatsoever. And then I find out, and I approach her and then I ask her and she said no, she don't have it. But to me, someone telling a lie there, I know it's not me. So how that disease, and it's not a hair-borne disease, it's that sexual. So it's not right. So what I'll do, well, to be frank, still, that's if I go to the doctor and them say I have it, and I know I never have it before, Well, I'll just explain to her and the two of us sit down and then, find out how it go. We have to find out. It's not say to get aggressive on her or what, because, you hear me? Some a disease or whatsoever and it causes from things. So she might feel embarrassed and feel away and tell a lie. Say definitely it's not her. But I know definitely it's not me. Well, I know it don't just come from out there. So it's must by making love. You understand me? And if she says it's not her and I know it's not me, all we have to do is just go to the doctor and get herself clean up or whatsoever then, because she might broke up with someone and then she fall in love with me and me fall in love with her. And then she have it for a time and she not even know. Yes? It can be it can happen that way. It's not a deliberately thing. So if it happened that way, all we have to do is just go to the doctor, get yourself clear up, and then we take it from there. If we continue with the relationship or just end it there, is the only thing we have to do. So
Hi guys, I'm so sorry that I didn't get to show you the full video of getting into a Mad of a Man, which is the grand finale, along with any other video. I ain't got enough time for it. But please stay tuned for part 2 to see what these lovely, beautiful men have to say and the input on the question I gave to them. Thank you, and like and subscribe me, and I'm grateful you're watching me. I am Mimi.